Hello and welcome back to another session of Late Night Games. I'm your host Paul, and joining me tonight is Dave with another session of Shogun 2 Total War.
Yay!
Where we left off, the Takeda was giving Dave a little bit of a run for his money, forcing his troops to betray him and causing great dishonor to him.
Yes, and it was a little bit of an oversight on my part not to increase the loyalty of that general by maybe giving him an office or something along those lines. But I do plan on taking out the Takeda if the Iko-Iki don't beat me to it. So we'll get right into it, and for starters, I'm going to pay some rent to Paul.
I can offer you a substantial sum in the hope.
Well, I will accept your money. Holy crap,
money.
Dave.
What?
That was 2,000.
That's alright. I've still got 10,000 in the bank.
Fair enough. That just pushed me up to 6,000 because I'm actually making like 1,400 a turn now.
Oh.
Because I've managed to get my trade boats not dying every turn. But that has given me enough to start working towards my new fort. My fortress in Uzun.
I am going to attack the Takeda in my Musashi province to prevent them from continuing to attack my seaside villages and such. And if you can hear a dog barking in the background, that's my little Pomeranian welcoming my wife home from her shopping trip.
Go, little Pomeranian, go! I don't know if any of you have seen, but Pomeranians are the most devastatingly dangerous animals ever. They can take on velociraptors.
If velociraptors were shrunk down to a 4-inch size...
No! Have you never played the game Tokyo Jungle? Pomeranians are vicious. Then again, beagles are overpowered.
Beagles, yes. Beagles might be overpowered.
Beagles are totally OP. I've seen a beagle take a lion down. Hell, I was a golden retriever and I got taken down by a beagle once. I was like, the hell? It was a beagle! And it got me with one good bite to the throat, and I was done. It was hiding in the bushes. I didn't see it. I'm just prancing along, little golden retriever. Woof, 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 woof. Beagle. OP. OP. Wow, I started choking there.
You choked on your own growl.
And while I was ranting there, Dave managed to take out the Takeda in his province.
That's right. One of the two armies that were causing me trouble anyways. The second army should be 1 or 2 turns away from being destroyed.
Then again, it may still do some severe damage to Dave's territory in the meantime. And I am ready for my assault on the Miyagi province.
Yes, should be an exciting and decisive battle. Of course, depending on how many troops he actually has in Miyagi, I can't quite see from where I sit.
Nor can I. It's still hidden. I can see nothing about the castle town, so I'm going to send my ninja in first.
Now, as a merchant kind of clan, it doesn't affect me much to attempt to bribe soldiers that happen to be in my province.
I just noticed that there is a single hill with a single tree on it on the pathway between the Ugo province and the Uzun province. Kind of cool. Just a little tree, isolated on the hill, right alongside the path. I keep thinking it's a soldier up there, so I keep zooming in to see what he's doing, and it turns out to be the same tree. So who are you trying to bribe?
The Takeda refused my bribe, but still took some of my money, which is a little bit confusing to me.
by taking some of the money, you've probably reduced his loyalty a little.
It's a possibility.
He's looking at you like, I like the cut of this man's jib. He's got some cash, and I like cash. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
All
right.
good.
I'm just going to send up some boats towards the hatakeyama. And I'm also preparing for my assault on the Fukushima province that Takeda or Takeyama has. And I believe that is all I want to do for my turn. So I'll pass the mantle over to Paul, the fearless leader of the daimyo-less Date tribe.
So, our concealed army discovered? No! Well then, do you know what that means? Ninja vanish! Apparently there's no generals there for me to try to assassinate. So I'm gonna sabotage the castle gates. Oh my god! Look how undefended that city is, Dave.
Not only that, but you were successful in sabotaging the gates. And leveling your ninja.
I skipped the
probably
video
shouldn't have-
because Dave had mentioned what was happening, so why bother watching?
Next time, I'll remember that you might be watching a video and let the castle gate sabotage play through.
I can either go with the Komuso disguise, which increases subterfuge when assassinating, and increases the chance of escape failing an assassination, or the monk disguise, which just increases the chance of avoiding detection, but it's a greater chance. I'll do subterfuge while assassinating. Because you, my friend, are going to be an assassin.
Such as we can only hope.
Now, with the castle gates sabotaged, if I auto-resolve, will it still damage the gates?
No, because the gates are already damaged.
Alright then, I'm going to auto-resolve because, well, yeah.
They don't really stand a chance anyways.
I lost 6 units. 6. I will peacefully occupy. And now I am noted with Imperial recognition. As your Imperial recognition grows, your clan's fame will increase, and the Shogun will not take kindly to any clans that are of a higher popularity than him.
That's right, and he may declare you an enemy of the people, and as such, essentially destroy you by getting everyone else to go to war with you.
Oh look, the
Luckily,
castle
in the
gates were
multiplayer-
destroyed.
Should probably repair that.
Yep. Already on it. And this has an iron mining complex.
Which is a great increase to your income.
And trading capabilities.
Yep.
And it reduces the cost of recruiting any units in this province. I'm going to also invest in terrace farming to increase the farming output of this territory. And that will be all this turn. As my boat slowly makes its way over. La da 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 da. Junio Tomeo! Sounds like he wants a Cheerio with tomato.
Oh, the Takeda are reinforcing their army.
Just a little.
I think that was 3 single units, so it's a little bit of a worry, but not that much.
Good old beat you. I'ma beat you.
I'ma beat you.
And it is back to Dave's turn.
Yep. Just waiting for control to come back. I've managed to master the School of Shinobi, so my ninja now costs less money to use. As ninjas, they are a little dishonorable and request money generally for pretty much anything they do aside from spying. And now with a little bit of luck, I will manage to stave off the attack of the Takeda.
I am going to leave the gambling hall there for now, as it does increase provincial happiness. But once provincial happiness in Miyagi is stabilized, I am probably going to remove that and replace it with a unit construction. Oh wow, public order is plus 14 in this place. Oh, because of the garrison.
Yes. And considering there are 2 small units here, I have a very good chance of bribing them, so I'm going to do so. And since they're just soldiers, they won't be able to defect on me.
Take your money and run, so to speak. Looks like you got
That's
one
correct.
of them.
I did, yep. Just some spears and bows. Hopefully just to cause a little bit of trouble for him on the way to my castle if he does decide to go there.
It looks like my chunk of blue is vastly growing.
Yes. And actually I've decided not to attack the Fukushima province, but rather to join in with you and help you take the Fukushima province. Because you will need to expand a little bit more.
Okay.
And I'll do that in a few turns.
Fukushima province, that will allow me then to have land routes to trade not to just the Iko-Iki, but also then anyone who you're connected to, as I will be able to pass through your territory.
That's right.
Right now, my biggest upset when it came to trading by land was the fact I had no territories that actually physically contacted other provinces except for the people I was at war with.
That's right.
They don't smile too kindly on people walking through with trade ships. You know what? To hell with it. I'm burning the gambling hall. Burning. Burninating the gambling halls and their thatched roof cottages!
That's one way to put it. I'm just upgrading a few buildings across my provinces.
Granted, it did provide additional wealth in the province, but I'd rather be able to build additional units in a place where building units is cheaper. I mean, that's really not utilizing the stone very well if the 2 buildings in your town are a market and a gambling hall.
That's a very good point. And just going to start building up some trade ships again.
You know what,
And I believe I'll call that my turn.
Do the same, because that tsunami is no longer there, so I'm going to... Whoa. Game just lagged.
Unlike
Oh, it's because it
Owashi,
was a bow samurai
both
video loading.
samurai can defend themselves in melee and fire burning arrows in.
Eager to serve. I can get a new... I'm enlisting him. Done. And marital priorities. Should I go for staunch or martial priorities? Should I go for staunch defense or aggressive arbor? Aggressive arbor. Our ninja was detected.
I would definitely suggest, if at all possible, allying with the Ikoiki.
They're indifferent to me, and I can trade with them by land.
Welcome. I'm here to listen. And to
Maybe
see
just the
worthy
trade agreement to
outcomes
start
our
with, and after
discussions.
building the friendship for some time, you may be able to ally with them.
They don't want to do that. What if I give them my child? Take my baby! Nope, the Iko-Iki want nothing to do with me. Religious differences is the main reason. Alliance with an enemy clan.
I'm an enemy clan?
No.
Very strange.
Yeah, but they say there's a negative point to me because of an alliance with an enemy clan. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, however, because I'm at war with one of their enemies. Two of their enemies. Master of the Arts gives me plus, Daimyo Honor gives me a plus, Territory Expansion gives me a negative, and total is -7.
So, close to even with them, I guess.
Yeah. I just need to do things to make them happier. Maybe I'll offer him money in a couple of turns. Oh, look! The hatakeyama are coming into my territory. Sabotage that army! Army sabotaged!
They're one unit.
And I will take 3 samurai, my 3 most veteran bows, as well as my general. And we will go and strike forth at that army.
I'm surprised he didn't run away.
I sabotaged him so he couldn't.
Oh, that's right.
And I'll auto-resolve the battle. Die! Death to you! Hiya! Decisive victory. No units lost. Beautifully done. Very well executed, guys. Alright, now I will go to my boats and take my boats closer to Sato Island. I will also find the general that I now have. There he is. Watari Akimori. You are...
I would definitely give him a commission so that he doesn't defect on you like some generals tend to do. Just a thought.
Good call. Good call. So I will go to my clan management. And there's my general. And you will be the commissioner. You will be the commissioner of supply.
You just made me think of a joke.
Oh?
So that... Yep. Essentially there's a submarine. This is a really bad joke, and I apologize if I offend anyone. But anyways, there is a submarine, and the captain has a few people that he wants to promote. So he promotes the one guy to... Oh man, I'm really bad at telling this joke. Anyways, he promotes the Asian guy to the guard of supplies. And he says, okay. And they go about their work, and he can't find the Asian guy anywhere. And so he's looking around. Finally, he looks in the closet of his own cabin within the submarine, and the Asian guy jumps out and says, "Supplies!" No? Not
That's
close to
actually,
funny?
Let us hope
That was actually pretty good.
today ends well.
Yeah, I
Now
can't remember how to
speak of
tell the
your
joke
wishes
properly,
and
but...
intentions.
Yeah. I apologize if it came off ignorant or anything else like that. It was just a bit of a joke. But yeah.
My god, I'm asking Iko Iki for a trade agreement. In response, I would give them military access for 10 turns, a payment of 300 koku, and my child. And they still say
And they're still
unacceptable.
not willing. No.
It's because they already have everything coming in, so they don't need anything that I got. Is there anyone who needs what I got? The Matsuda don't like me because I'm one of my wives is married to a hostile clan.
I have weapons that need polishing. Speak quickly, so that I may be about something useful to them. I have considered your work.
He said it might be able to come to an agreement, but then he said no. The Ouchi, they need superior stone. Would you like some superior stone, Ouchi? We can trade for it.
And I will
Just so you know, you have 22
If I
seconds
can
left in
help.
your turn.
I'll give you a
Townsmen have
payment
their
of
uses,
820
but
koku
only when
for
they're
it.
allowed to trade.
It's worth it for the trade. Remember, I was
As
in
long
trade.
as it lasts. Oh, yeah.
As long as it lasts more than, say, 4 or 5 turns, I'll make the money back. Whoa! Did you see that?
Takeda are besieging me.
I noticed. Takeda
I don't
are
think
out
that they're
for your
aware.
blood.
I don't think they're aware of the danger they just put themselves in. Because they're going to die for that.
Death to the Takeda.
Death. I'm just waiting for my turn to start.
Ah, I'm in enemy territory in the winter. I have to get out. I have to get out. Get out, 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 out. He's also in enemy territory in the winter. I can't see what his army is. But I see you have a fair amount of bow units. 4 bow units. What's that Onmabushi?
Onabushi?
Yeah.
It is a garrison unit that only spawns from within a castle or higher upgrade of fortress. And it's essentially females with spears and extremely really dangerous. And I think I actually have an advantage over him. But just to overplay that, I'm going to bribe his army that's in my way. And that was successful.
I saw, and your Metsuke leveled up.
Also good. think I'm going to increase his proficiency for bribery. He will be my emissary, so to speak, to make a reference to the previous Shogun game as well.
He'll be your
And-
silver-tongued Ferengi.
That's a good way of putting it.
For all the nerd fighters out there. So what's on your mind here, Dave? You planning on moving in units from the Saraga city?
Yes, yes I am. Considering I have very little chance of damaging him with my ninja, I will be using my attack now. Just want to make sure I'm maintaining public order, which I am. So, here goes nothing. Or as the Japanese say, Banzai!
As long as you're not saying kamikaze!
But I can't quite reach him this turn.
No, now you attack from the castle, and then you have both armies go.
Like a pincer.
Uh-huh.
This might be a little bit difficult, but I think I'll be able to manage.
He ran away.
That rat bastard.
At least he's not sieging you, and he's slowly losing units.
That's right. And just because I can, I'm going to use my monk to demoralize him, and it didn't work. I can try again another time.
You, army! You must realize that your morale is low. No it's not. We're perfectly fine out here. But your morale is low. Your Jedi monk tricks won't work on us. Your morale is low. Oh god, our morale's low! Run!
That's essentially how it goes in the Total War. If the morale drops, they have a much higher tendency to run away, and a much less of a tendency to actually fight well. Which I guess is true when you think about leading people. If their morale is really low, they're not going to be very productive. Slowly building up some stuff in my provinces, particularly an archery dojo in Hitachi province. And from Hitachi province, I will be taking my army and marching them towards the province that Paul is currently in as well.
And we will double pincer strike the enemy.
That is correct.
It's the first time you said that
All
tonight,
fun.
Dave.
Which, that's correct.
That is correct.
Something I have a tendency of saying a lot. Don't know why. Just kind of fell into the habit of doing it, I guess.
Ooh, look at that navy.
Alright, Paul, I'll ask that you take your time on your turn, if that's okay.
Okay, I will do my best. No! What the hell? Well, that sucked. So, the trade I just paid the Ochi for just fell through because the Ochi, turns out, don't exist anymore. Okay, what will I build in this castle town? Do I want a Yari drill yard? Stables? A sword school? Archery dojo? encampment, the siege engineer workshop, or Buddhist temple. I either want a Yari drill yard, a stable, a sword school, or an archery dojo. I'm gonna go with the Yari.
Being someone who relies heavily on bows, I would always build an archery dojo, but you have one in the province directly next to it, so it might not be necessary.
That's why I decided not to. Whoa! Whoa! Fall back! Fall back! There's the armies that the Hatakeyama is hiding.
I can see that.
That's,
it looks like they just fended off an attack.
They're
So
at war
they're
with the
slightly
Iko-Iki.
weakened. Ah. But yes, definitely retreat if they attack you on this turn, and wait for my reinforcements to come and help you.
Meanwhile, my boats are in place. So I don't know if you heard, because I think you stepped away for a moment. But the trade I set up with Ouchie, gone.
Yep.
Because the Ouchie are gone.
Yeah. Ah. Ouchie said ouchie too many times. They were defeated.
I am going to assassinate one of the generals. On the next turn.
Couldn't quite reach.
Nope. Yeah, there's the Iko-Iki army that was attacking them. Do you see that there?
Yeah, I do actually. It's a full stack army. Obviously, Mikau is a much wanted, or Fukushima is a much wanted province.
Well, hopefully I can do the same thing here as I did with the Ugo province. Let them duke it out and then take on the loser.
Yes. I think the Iko-Iki are actually at a disadvantage in that particular battle. So hopefully they'll just be able to damage them. And it'll give me time to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Did he just hide in the woods?
I think he did.
That rat bastard.
That's okay, I'll send a ninja over there to scout him out.
I'll give him a what to of my peace of mind. Alright, Dave, but I believe once we hit your turn, unless we see some attacks in the meantime, we're going to call it an episode.
Yep. Hatakeyama have fought off the Iko-Iki, leaving them as prime targets for our deception. Destruction.
Infiltration.
There was an earthquake in my Sagami province.
My ninja was destroyed.
Aww.
Oh, poor little ninja.
And I've discovered his concealed army. Didn't work too well for him. And... Alright, so... Again, everyone, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your patronage to this particular video series.
Thank you very much for Thank you very much for tuning into Late Night Games. I've been your host, Paul, and you can always check us out on Facebook, Twitter. You can also subscribe to the channel, keep up to date on current events in the Late Night Games world. Leave any comments or suggestions down in the comment section down below. hit the like button if you like what you're seeing, and tune in next time to continue watching Dave and I crush all of Japan.
Or at least die trying. Thanks for watching.
Take care.